Just to clarify something, if you're in my Discord server, know not to touch my car. If I even see a slight scratch, you're done for. So don't touch my car. Enjoy.
Raditz versus Nappa and Bulma versus Vegeta. They began the fight and both of our Z fighters did very well up until the point where Vegeta turned into a great ape. This resulted in Goku taking the win by transforming himself and winning the battle. They then managed to make Vegeta their ally and get things ready to go and defeat Frieza like Vegeta always intended, but with a different goal this time. Will the Saiyans complete their mission?
My name is Michael from Vegeta T23 and welcome to What If Goku Was Born with God Ki Part 8. Sit back and enjoy the intro.
11 o'clock, who's ringing my phone? I'm just cool, laid back like Nina Simone. And that's fresh.
It's Urza, Michael's wife. Make sure you subscribe to Vegeta T23 and turn on notifications if you'd like to be notified of the next upload. If you wish to get the notification the second the video is out, join the T23 Discord server. The folks are friendly and you can meet your favorite Saiyan King. All of the socials are in the description and on the channel page.
The two brothers started making plans to get everyone to Frieza. That included a massive spaceship capable of hosting all the Saiyans on it. But they have to locate Frieza first. Vegeta mentions how the scouter acts as a tracker whenever someone talks through it. So as long as they're not the ones talking, they should be fine. Raditz agrees with the idea and they get the scouter out and listen in on any transmissions from the Frieza Force. After listening to it for about an hour, they get impatient, give the scouters to Goku's parents, and they go off to train, while Toshiro and Akari take care of business. Raditz and Vegeta have set their scouters to instantly register Frieza talking and save it so they can train in peace. Before training, Goku mentioned something about their transportation and Vegeta says how it's a one-seater, so only him and Raditz can go and get to Frieza. Vegeta mentioned their space pods and if the techs on Earth figure it out, they might just build something to have a good chance of getting through space just fine. Bulma mentions how her father is a scientist and that he can fix a supercomputer with a paperclip. So they're reliant on Dr. Briefs while the Saiyans and her train up. Vegeta is interested in having a nice gravity machine and the Saiyans agree, and so Dr. Briefs begins building that. In the meantime, the Saiyans train up on the lookout and wait for the thing to complete. So they waste time on that. When Dr. Briefs announces the finish of the gravity machine, they immediately move in the gravity machine to train. At first they tried 20 times normal gravity and they all struggle, with Vegeta being a kook and saying how he can handle it like a dream, but in reality he has the same struggle as the others. The Saiyans are training in the gravity chamber for about a whole month while the spaceship was being built, and in the meantime they told they'd like to have a gravity machine in it, even stronger than the one they're currently training in. Dr. Briefs is quite skeptical of it, but agrees regardless. The skepticism is gone when he sees the Saiyans comfortably sitting at 100 times normal gravity, training away and almost destroying the chamber each time they throw a punch, kick or a key attack. Dr. Briefs then decides that they really can use that gravity machine, so he actually activates it whole, pushing all 500% he's built it for. With the spaceship done, Dr. Briefs tells the gang that it's finished and that they can now go and set their course towards the evil tyrant. Raditz goes back to the scouters and reads Vegeta's first, since he thinks that Frieza still treats Vegeta fairly alright. He doesn't find anything interesting, so he checks on his own scouter, thinking that the same thing will be on his end. But Frieza sends a special message to Raditz.
Alright Raditz, if you're still alive, I would like to personally invite you to Planet Namek on a very special mission. We're collecting the Dragon Balls, and I don't want Vegeta or Nappa to know. So take your pod and come alone.
Raditz hears this and runs to tell the tale to his pals, but when he tries opening the message, it's gone.
I swear,
Frieza sent me a message. He said something about Planet Namek, and how he's gonna set course to get the Dragon Balls or whatnot. He told me to come alone.
You know Frieza would never invite you.
Look, it's a one-time message. We can trust him.
Well, I guess we stick to the damn plan and go to Namek. One thing is certain though, we'll need all those 500 times gravity we were given. I heard Frieza is quite a powerful foe.
With it, they go into the spaceship and depart into space. In space, they train right away. And what better way to exploit their newfound power than to use it on 2 times of what they're already used to, which is 200 times normal gravity. So they dial the machine to that and immediately start training, despite their struggle. They decide they will double now and to 400 times, and they get to 500 times, which is the maximum the machine can handle. So they begin the training. After living comfortably in 200 times, they double the gravity and train again, struggling again. However, it's for their own benefit. Vegeta accidentally busted a hole through a ship, so Goku held it until Raditz patched it up from the outside. Bulma screamed at Vegeta and Vegeta screamed back, but Raditz fixed it and they continued the training. Bulma decided to lay down for a bit, since her female body got tired much sooner than the boys, so the 3 continued training. After they reached 400 times, they were closing in on Namek, so they went all the way to 500 times and started training in that gravity. Bulma then can finally train without that big of a strain on her body, so she kept up with the rest. Bulma then took the extremes and suggested sparring with everyone at once, and the Saiyans agreed, seeing it's all in their blood. Bulma took all 3 of them and developed quite some new techniques. After about 2 months of traveling, they have reached Namek. They shut off the machine for landing and started gently touching down on the Namekian soil. Once they got down on Namek, they immediately put their ship in a capsule, courtesy of Bulma asking her dad to do it just in case things go south. Vegeta immediately started skimming through the planet, with Raditz and Goku following. Bulma hid her key and followed, telling the others to hide their key. They figured the Frieza Force has counters and they can get immediately recognized. Goku didn't really care, hence he was told God Key he harnessed wasn't sensible by normal sensing or the scouters for that matter. So he just kept at it. While Bulma was resting, she used some resources in the ship to resemble a dragon radar to locate the Dragon Ball sooner. They already found 2 of them in the same place, which they assumed were taken by Frieza. Vegeta then said,
If you're the one trusted by Frieza, lower your power and play along.
Yeah, no shit, Prince. That's what I had in mind.
Let's focus on the matter at hand. We can take the Dragon Balls they don't possess, and then
take their Dragon Balls at the end. That's my wife for you.
Alright, boys. Let's begin the conquest.
Raditz then went in the direction where Frieza was and appeared right in front of him.
Lord Frieza, I arrived, like you called.
You're a bit late, but we can still use some help. How did you find me without the scouter?
I learned a technique that allows me to sense ki, so I don't need a scouter. I still keep it for communication.
Charming. Alright, go to a Namekian village and ask for their Dragon Ball. If they don't give it up, take it by force.
On it, Lord Frieza.
Raditz's plan is now in motion. While he is gonna temporarily work for Frieza, the rest of the Saiyans are gonna take the Dragon Balls for safekeeping, preventing the Frieza Force from taking the wish-granting orbs. With that, Frieza is now in a heavy pickle, thinking Raditz is on his side, with Vegeta, Goku and Bulma all there to shit on Frieza's doorstep. The question remains unanswered. What will our Z fighters do next, and will Raditz's plan work out? Will they get the Dragon Ball safe? And with that, we're leaving things be for now. Thank you for watching. If you think Kutia doesn't smell like Kunu, then click dislike. But if you liked the video, hit the like button. Please, feel free to check out the Sparring Partners on my channel page and, give them some love. If you'd like me to cover your idea in the near future, comment down below. And as always, peace out.